All right. Well, our Woman Crush Wednesday.
Or, I guess...
Well, Thursday.
Thursday into Friday morning.
But whatever.
Yes.
So, Renee Gracie.
Renee Gracie. So, we kind of actually mentioned Renee Gracie when we talked about Simona Di Silvestro
a couple weeks ago.
You should listen to that episode if you haven't. It's really nice. I don't remember which that one was. It might have been our Fun with Flags one.
I think it was.
Well, you should listen to that one if you've
Definitely.
not. Yeah. So we talked about that. We talked about her. We mentioned her name because she has driven with Simona. But let's go back a little bit. Give you a little background. In 2013 and 2014, she drove the Porsche Carrera Cup in Australia. So she's Australian, by the way. Good day.
Cool.
She was the first driver in that series. The first female driver in that series. Not the first driver.
Well, yeah.
And so she had 5 top finishes in her second year, 2014.
That's awesome.
And she also finished every race she started.
So she didn't stuff it into the wall.
I mean, that's not a bad statistic.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's see, then 2015 to present, she's been in the Supercar Dunlop series. Or Dunlop series. However they pronounce it. She was their first female competitor in 14 years in 2015. So that brings it all the way back to 2001.
Wow.
Post Y2K. She finished 18th that year. I noticed that it gave a weird space between championship. Our little note feature sometimes gets crazy on me.
It does.
That's the year where she teamed up with Simona Di Silvestro.
Yes.
Yes. For the Bathurst 100.
That was the first female pairing since 1998.
Yeah.
And they finished 20th.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. I think that year they even kind of stuffed it. They had an incident and they still finished 20th.
That's awesome.
So that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. And in 2016, she paired with Simona again at Bathurst. They finished 14th.
Yeah.
And then in 2017, due to lack of funding, she was replaced in the series.
Same shit, different story.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, well, good for her.
Yeah, so that's our Woman Crush of the Week. There you go. Our Woman Crush
of the week. There we go. Woman Crush of the Week. I like that.
Should change that on our graphics, but there you go.
I like
WCW.
I like that. All right. Other female news.
Exciting female news.
Yes. So Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports.
Yeah.
Ended their partnership
with the murderer.
With the murderer who wanted to fund a car.
Way to go, Sam.
And we've gone we pulled a 180. We've gone the other direction.
Yes.
And they're looking at Lena Gade as a potential engineer for their team, which she's quite the badass.
She is such the badass.
She's hardcore badass. Yeah. And she also is on the Women in Motorsport Commission.
She is. So she's part of their ambassadors. And I looked her up because I was like, she seems pretty badass. Yeah. She was the first female engineer to win Le Mans, the Le Mans 24 in 2011. And then she decided to come back and do it again in 2012 and 2014. Yeah. So I think this is a great idea. Obviously, she knows how to run a car.
Yeah, clearly.
If you can keep a car running for 24 hours at a race-ish speed...
I'd say you know your shit.
I say you know your shit.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty fucking awesome.
It was pretty fucking awesome. I was really, really, really excited to retweet that. Yeah. When I saw that happening. Twitter blew up. I got all excited. All the female racer Twitters. I was like, yes!
Yeah. No, that's awesome.